Hello students, I have come with yet another interesting question for you all. Today the question is related to genetics, to be specific blood grouping. Okay, so most of you know, most of us know about our blood group, right? So today I'll tell you how we can find out if we know the blood group of the parents, that is the possible blood group जो होगा offspring का, जो next generation का होगा, वो कैसे हम निकाल सकते हैं. Today we will discuss about that. So उसी के related एक question आज लाई हूँ मैं. The question is possibility of the blood groups of the children, okay, of the children uh, in a family where the father is heterozygous for blood group A and the mother is heterozygous for the blood group B. So जो information हमको दिया गया है in the question is father का blood group क्या है? Father का blood group है A, whereas mother's blood group is B. But उसी से रिलेटेड और एक एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन दिया गया है, दैट इज द ब्लड ग्रुप ए जो है वो कैसे बना है, थ्रू दैट इज हेट्रोजाइगस, और ब्लड ग्रुप बी भी जो है दैट इज ऑल्सो हेट्रोजाइगस. नाउ व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय हेट्रोजाइगस? ओके, सो द पॉसिबल ब्लड ग्रुप्स आर ए बी एंड ओ, राइट? So to have a blood group A, okay, दो arrangement हो सकता है. Okay, one is when the allele IA combines with IA, तब blood group A होगा. और एक possibility है when IA combines with IO. We all know about the basics of blood grouping, right? That the blood grouping is controlled by gene I. Gene I के पास तीन allele है, that is IA, IB and IO. Out of all these three alleles, दो allele जो कि IA and IB है वो dominant है, whereas the allele IO it is recessive. When I say recessive मतलब वो hidden रहता है, वो खुद को express नहीं करता है first generation में, whereas the dominant trait it will express itself. Okay, it will have the power. So जब IA IO के साथ होगा तो obviously IA is dominant whereas IO is recessive, so the blood group will be A. So blood group A होने के लिए there are two possibilities, two arrangement, either IA or IA, right? Similarly for B also, blood group B होने के लिए there are two possibilities, either this arrangement or IV will combine with IO. Similarly, B is also dominant over O. That's why when IB combines with IO, the blood group is B. For AB, it is IA will combine with IB, okay? And for O blood group, IO will combine with IO. Okay? Now we know about these things. जैसे कि blood group कैसे AB और O हो सकता है. Now coming back to the question, क्वेश्चन में है ऑलरेडी कि फादर का ब्लड ग्रुप हेटेरोजाइगस ए है और मदर का ब्लड ग्रुप हेटेरोजाइगस बी है. ओके, व्हेन आई से हेटेरोजाइगस मतलब जो अलील का पेयर है वो दैट टू अलील्स आर डिफरेंट. ओके, व्हेन बोथ द अलील्स आर सेम मतलब वो होमोजाइगस होगा. जैसे कि फॉर ब्लड ग्रुप ए द होमोजाइगस अरेंजमेंट वुड बी IA and IA, दोनों सेम अलील है, whereas the heterozygous combination would be when IA is involved with IO. Similarly for B, the homozygous B blood group would be IB, whereas heterozygous would be IBIO. Now coming back to the question, finally father will cross mother. Blood group of father is heterozygous A, that is the combination would be absolutely IAIO because it is heterozygous and not homozygous. So we are not taking IA and IA, but we are taking IA and IO. For mother, it is IB and IO because again it says heterozygous for B, that is it will not be IB and IB, it will be IB and IO. Now what would be the possible genotypes, blood groups of the offspring? Now let's cross it. So gametes में कैसे जाएगा? Segregation, law of segregation given by Mendel. IB एक तरफ, IO एक तरफ. ठीक है? This is the parent generation. This one is the gametes of the parents. For father, some will have IA, some will have IO. For mother, IB or IO, right? Now, for the F1 generation, first generation progeny offspring, obviously, now we'll combine it. IA will combine with IO, and the possible combination is IB, sorry, IA would combine with IB. Second combination would be when IA combines with IO. Third combination would be when IO combines with IB. And the fourth combination is when IO combines with IO. Okay, so these are the probable genotypes of the first generation offspring. Now let's find out what would be the blood group from these genotypes. So for IA, IB, absolutely it will be blood group AB. Okay, from IA, IO, I said already that IA is dominant over IO, so IA will express itself, so the blood group would be A. For IB, IO, B is dominant over IO, so obviously B will express itself, so the blood group will be B. And last one, that is IO and IO, so the blood group will be O. So what are the possible blood groups of the children? What did we get? It is blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, and blood group O. So these are the 4 possible genotypes if the father is heterozygous A and the mother is heterozygous B. Okay? So today, this is for today. So for the next video, we'll come up with another yet interesting question. Till then, practice such crosses. Okay? Have a nice day. Thank you.